Fuel pump is on. Engine gauges. Everything's in the green. Oil pressure is a little low like it normally is.
Right.
But everything's looking good. Alternate air is closed. Seat backs are good. Mixture we set. Propeller is fully forward. Belts and harnesses are on. Empty seats.
I'm in.
Okay. Flaps are down. Or up, I guess it would be in this case.
Yeah, let's call them refer to their position, so up.
Trim I set earlier. Control, emergency gear, extension lever is where it needs to be. Controls. Boop, boop. Gotta have sound effects, Erling. Feel good? Okay. Doors latched, because you latched every first thing you did. But
both
okay.
latches are latched.
Air conditioning is off because we don't have one, and we are good to go.
Okay.
Let me turn the page to my landing so I know where I'm going to be at. Approaching landing. Okay.
All right, so you know the quick pattern we're going to do. Prepare for a crosswind takeoff, less Crofton. Yep. Runway 22, we're going to do a quick snap into the pattern, be a right downwind entry for runway 11, is what I'm suspecting.
What you're suspecting, okay. Grand Junction Tower, Piper 86, Sierra uniform, runway 22 at Alpha, ready for departure.
Piper 86, Sierra uniform, Grand Junction Tower, runway 22 at Alpha, takeoff, ready for departure.
Could you hear any of that?
Unreadable.
528 Echo Romeo, traffic alert, traffic 11 to 10 o'clock, mile and a half northbound, 6,800, pending citation.
Looking for traffic, 528 Echo Romeo.
32 Kilo Mike, Grand Junction Tower, current frequency, traffic alert, traffic 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock at 7,200.
Traffic in sight, 32 Kilo Mike.
32 Kilo Mike, runway 11, clear to land.
11 clear to land, 32 Kilo Mike.
I also have that traffic in sight, 528 Echo Romeo.
Gate Echo Romeo, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, 528 Echo Romeo.
Cherokee 86 Sierra uniform, runway 22 at Alpha, clear for takeoff, stay direction departure.
22 at Alpha, cleared for takeoff, staying in a pattern 86 Sierra uniform.
Cherokee 86 Sierra uniform, enter right traffic, runway 11, report to field.
Entering right traffic, runway 11, 86 uniform, report midway.
Oh, midfield.
Midfield.
Midway. That's an island chain out in the Pacific.
Midway.
All right, check your final.
Okay, we're good. Nobody's here.
I'd agree.
That's good. I like it when you agree with me. This makes life a lot easier on both of us. All right, here we go.
All right, left aileron into the winds.
Okay. Wow.
That's the wind blowing you.
Yeah.
Now start slowly to leveling out your ailerons. So the time that you rotate, that you have neutral aileron, so you don't rotate that wing into the ground. Out here, off the ground, and then pivot into the wind to stay over the runway.
Yeah, I had to reel a rudder on that one. Want to leave the gear down, or should we take it up?
We're going to snap into it. I'd say just leave it down.
Okay.
Because we're going to go into downwind here in just a moment. But it's your choice. That's what I would say. I think we ought to lean or rich in the mixture a little bit, though.
Grand Junction Tower, Sky 5868, visual runway 11.
I'm turning downwind.
Report 5 mile
Okay.
final, runway 11.
All right, we'll report a 5 mile final. We're going to extend our downwind just a little bit to burn a little bit of extra fuel. We're a little bit heavy. Is that going to be a problem for you, Sky 5868?
Sky 5868, did you request that with approach?
Say again for Sky 5868.
Did you request that with approach control?
No, they just said join outside of Jenny. That's okay. We can turn inbound here shortly, Sky 5868, or give you a 5 mile final call.
No, it's just cold.
5868, just continue downwind, standby. Let me call approach. They're not doing anything.
All right.
Junction Tower 86 uniform, midfill route downwind 11.
Right downwind. You said left downwind, we're right downwind.
I think it's okay, well.
Junction Tower 86 uniform, that being the numbers, right traffic 11.
Fuel's proper tank. Still left tank, I'm good. Seatbelts, Seat backs,
I think
harnesses.
he's having some radio issue.
5868, contact Denver approach last assigned frequency.
Liquid fuel pump
and
is on.
then they're just going to watch you
Mixture
until you're ready to
is
turn
pretty good.
base, and they'll give you back to me.
Propeller is full forward.
All right, sounds good. We'll talk to you soon, Scott.
And emergency gear is where it needs to be.
Uniform, runway 11, clear for the option.
Runway 11, clear for the option, 860 uniform.
Attention 32 kilo, Mike.
All right.
All right.
Right, Alpha 5 over to ground, 32 kilo
Where
Mike.
am I high? Am I,
Yeah, you got to bring the power back. A lot more back. Well, maybe not at idle.
It's a sensitive booger. I'm going to go one more flap.
Okay.
Because it's actually late on the flaps there today. Woo, trim it, trim it.
Well, before you trim it, let's bring the nose down with your pitch, and then you trim for equilibrium. Are you high or low?
I'm a little high.
You're very high.
Yeah. Flaps coming up one more notch.
Very good. That's one of your tools in your box.
Turning final.
Very good. On short final, you check, make sure that your mixture is forward, that you have your 3 green lights for the landing gear.
Yeah. I'll always look at the 3 green lights because that's the last thing I want to do.
Right. But then we call it out, so I know that you're checking it. It looks
Okay.
like they fixed the landing light, a poppy light.
Yeah, they did.
I see 2 red now.
I do too.
Very nice. All right, so you're back to normal now.
Yep. I'm a little low.
Great Church Tire Skies 5868, back with you, turning inbound on about a 13-mile final runway 11.
Skies 5868, Grand Dipson Tower, report a 5-mile final runway 11.
5-mile final runway 11, Skies 5868.
Speed looks good. Looks like, I'm not sure if you have a crosswind or not.
I don't know what the hell I have. I'm probably got Toby wings.
Yeah, you saw you drifting low, you had a little bit of power, I like it. Just keep flying it all the way down. There's a slight breeze blowing right to left. All right, very good. Easy, easy, easy. Up, 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 up. Okay, just not turn those, just keep them straight. You don't want to get back into the habit of driving the car.
Yeah, really. Ooh. Little wind.
Wind?
A little bit.
No, this is almost calm.
Little Toby.
There's wind.
Toby.
There's wind down the runway, but not from a crosswind or anything.
All right, gears coming up. Gears up. I'm in the sun. We'll turn the heat down a little bit.
I'll take it off the windshields. I don't think we need that no more.
Skies 5868, disregard warning point, runway 11, clear land.
All right, turning across.
Skies 5868, runway 11, clear land.
Mile final, I hear you. Clearest land, runway 11, Skies 5868.
5868, uniform, extend upwind. Turn north to the airport.
860 uniform, we can barely hear you. There's a lot of scratching going on in the background.
Did you say extend upwind?
Cherokee 860 uniform, radio check out of here.
This one is more powerful, but there's a lot of scratching or noise going on in the background.
Skywest 5868, radio check, how do you hear?
I hear you loud and clear on that one, but I can confirm what the other pilot's saying. Your other radio is very scratchy, Skywest 5868.
I'm in 460 Mike Alpha, Grand Junction Tower, how do you hear?
Didn't hear him at all.
All right. Fuel selector. Left. Good with left.
All right.
Seat backs are good. Harnesses are good.
Grand Junction Tower 860 uniform midfield left downwind 11. We got Skywest in sight.
Cherokee 860 Air uniform, follow Skywest runway 11 cleared for the option number 2, caution turbulence.
Follow Skywest to runway 11 cleared for the option number 2, 860 Air uniform.
Electric fuel pump is on. Mixture is good. Propeller is full forward. Emergency gear extension is down.
All right.
Where it's supposed to be. Gears coming,
Cherokee 860 Air
coming
uniform,
down.
Grand Junction Tower radio check, how do you hear?
That one is really good. No scratchy 860 Air uniform.
Gears down. And there is the one we're following.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, I gotta slow down a little bit. That's because I can't put not flaps down yet. Okay, there we go. Pulling it down.
All right, let's go back to 15 inches. Just a small adjustment, but let's bring it back up to 15.
All right, when he is about, I'm turning base. One more notch.
Watch your bank angle. Watch your bank angle. So what you're seeing is the wind is blowing straight down the runway as a headwind, which is nice.
Yeah.
But then when you come out here on the crosswinds, you're going to get blown literally sideways here. So we're going to have to crap a little bit into the wind.
Okay.
If not, we're just going to get blown that way.
68, when able, turn
And
right
look,
Alpha.
don't necessarily want 1,000 feet per minute. So
Into parking, give way
hand
to
on the throttle.
Cessna taxiing east to west on Alpha.
Copy, Red Alpha 5 will give way to the Cessna across Alpha to the terminal for Skywest 5868.
And he's vacating the runway as we speak, I would suggest, I would hope.
I'd like to see that too, but it doesn't look like he's doing much. Oh, there he goes.
Yeah.
All right. Turning final.
460 Mike Alpha, hold short runway 11 and Alpha 2, ready to go VFR to the west.
Diamond 460 Mike Alpha, Grand Junction Tower, hold short runway 11, landing traffic, left base to
Are you
short
high or low?
final, Cherokee.
I'm a little low.
Okay,
Not
so
bad.
let's add about an inch. That's fine. Perfect. And let's pitch the nose up for 75 knots. And trim if you need to. Here's 75 knots. Now we'll go back to your normal side picture that brought us back on the glide slope, or on the PAPI at the very least. Aim for the fixed distance marker 1,000 feet from the threshold of the runway. Alright, so we probably, since we're drifting a little bit high, let's undo the 1 inch we added to the manifold pressure. And it looks like we're getting blown a little bit, so a nice turn into the wind. Very nice, I saw you do that. Speed is good, just keep it pointing at the fixed distance marker. When you get ready to flare, 3 to 5 stripes down the runway. Okay, easy, easy, let it settle. Hold it off, up, up. You don't see the runway come up like that? Yes or no?
I see it come up.
Okay,
I don't register it the same way as
Okay, but if you see the runway come up like that, what do we do?
pull back.
We pull back, yeah. How much? Well, we don't want to pull back too much because then we'll balloon back up in the air. But the moment that you see the runway coming up at you like that, go ahead and increase the pitch. Try to get into the habit of increasing the pitch when you see, whoa, it's coming up fast. And you don't want to wait. It's not going to fix itself, I assure you of that. So the moment you see that ground coming up, just go ahead and bring the nose up and ever so slightly get into the rhythm of being an autonomous maneuver.
Ready for takeoff.
Let's try that.
1 out, Alpha 1.
Stand by.
Gears coming up.
Very good.
Gears up. A little more, and then we'll turn cross. All right, turning cross.
2304 Golf, runway 11, clear for takeoff, and say direction of departure.
We're headed to Montrose this morning, sir.
Alright, 04 Golf, traffic airborne, midfield to Diamond Star with a right turn out to the west. Pass behind that traffic on course to the southeast.
Okay, cleared for takeoff for runway 11, pass to the southeast of the Diamond traffic, just departing, 04 Golf.
Check 860 uniform, traffic departure runway 11 is a Cessna, clear for the option.
You can report them in sight, cleared for the option.
We have the Cessna in sight, clear for the option, 860 uniform.
And he is just rolling now at the beginning of the runway. What's also happening, Toby, is we are getting pushed. So your time on a downwind is very shortened. I mean, we're flying by here.
Left. Seat packs are up. Belts and harnesses are fastened. Fuel pump is on. Mixture is set. Propeller is full increase. Emergency gear is where it needs to be. And gear coming down.
Right. And he's already cleared you to land, so you don't need to read the downwind. The Cessna is midfill, passing onto your left wing now.
Okay.
How's the trim?
Trim is pointing down a little bit, not too bad, but we need to go down a little bit anyway, so. All right, 15. Flaps. Woo, it's pushing.
It looks like you have about a 20 knot tailwind here.
Oh.
Ish.
Ish. Warming up the feet.
Right, so remember when you turn base here, turn more than your 90 degrees. Let's go ahead and start your turn.
Turning base. Another notch.
That's good. Lovely wings. Final is clear, and you are cleared for the option.
Beautiful skies. There's something flying right over there, but it's going away from us.
Okay, I don't see it. So just take action, whatever you need.
Yeah, we're good.
Final approach. We have 3 greens.
Yeah, we have 3 greens.
All right. So make sure you call it out so I can see that you're checking it.
All right.
Prop is forward as well.
Prop is forward. 3 greens on the poppy.
All right. Very good. Nice and easy. Very good. That was good. That's too much. Don't relax it if it's too much. Just hold it. Hold it. Hold it.
I don't know why I relaxed.
I don't know. I can't tell you either, but let's get after it.
Yeah.
And we'll,
okay, next one we're going to nail, Erling. Just the way it is.
the good thing is you're seeing it. We just got to have you to act proper.
Yeah, well, it's always the
If you're like, I'm not seeing it, then it would be a whole different situation, but you're seeing it, so that's good. Now we just got to get you to act accordingly.
Yeah, it's always that. I don't know why so what I'm sensing that I'm doing is I'm ballooning, so instead of stopping, I let go.
Yes.
And I need to just stop, not let go.
Correct.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
I mean, unless it's like a severe balloon, but yours is not a severe balloon. Yours is just a little tiny bit too much.
Yeah.
So what you do then is just hold the pitch there, and the airplane will eventually settle, and then we increase the pitch. Remember, hand is on the throttle, should be on the throttle, and it's not inconceivable if you feel like, oh, I'm going up way too high. Either A, just add a little bit of power to help with the settling, B, go around. I'll never argue that.
Okay.
But the value for you is in the detection and execution of the flare and learning how to land it.
Well, I got to get over this stupid pushing back down. I mean, pushing the nose down. I need to stop that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to go a little longer because we have such a short downwind with the wind in our butts. So I'm going to turn at I-10.
Well, you kind of want to fly the same pattern even if there's wind.
All right. Then we're turning.
Yeah. And it doesn't look like you feel that you're rushed. I don't think so. I was just trying to explain. Go ahead and level your wings here.
In a minute.
No, because remember you have a 20 knot crosswind.
Oh, yeah.
And look how the nose is just slicing through the book cliffs out there. So what you do is you turn a little bit less than 90 degree and have a wing correction angle. You crab into the wind. What that makes sure is your ground track is 90 degree, not the actual longitudinal axis of the aircraft.
Turning downwind.
All right. Yeah, your body language does not tell me that you feel rushed.
Fuel tank. Still at left. I'm okay with left.
Yeah.
Okay, seat backs are good.
I'm good.
The harness.
I'm
Fuel
in.
pump is on. Propeller is full forward. Mixture is good. Emergency gear is where it needs to be. Speed is good. We're putting gear down.
All right.
Woo. Grand Junction Tower, Piper 860 uniform, midfield, left downwind, runway 11, touch and go.
Piper 860 uniform, runway 11, cover it, touch and go.
Clear, touch and go, runway 11, 860 uniform.
Really good. Your ATC procedures you're understanding, you're getting it, and saying everything correctly.
Well, some days.
It's better than some days.
And some days it's better than other days. That's for doggone sure.
C notch 1.
Yeah. Watching the speed too, so I didn't go too soon.
And so here we do the opposite. We don't turn before 90, we turn past 90.
Oh yeah, because it blows.
About 100 degrees or something like that.
Yeah.
Ish.
Ish. Throttle up a little bit. And notch 2, turning.
Careful, don't get too early in your notching, because we usually turn and then bring another notch down when you're established on base. Now if you're high, it's a whole different story, but let's not get to where we actually start putting notch 2 out on your downwind still. Another good way is to wait till you're midfield, you're halfway through your base turn, because that way you can kind of look at the runway, see am I high, am I low, do I need it, do I not need it, instead of doing it in the turn where a lot of things are going on in the turn. I see finalists clearing my side.
Yeah. No, you have a valid point there. That's good to know.
Hand on the throttle if you don't need it for trim anywhere else, please. Kind of like this is a good way to show that. It's like, we're a little low. You can delay the flap, notch 3 a little bit, until you see 2 red and 2 white.
Yeah, I still have one more flap to go, so.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. But so no, not to get in a hurry to do it. Just keep flying, and then about now, when you have 2 red, 2 white, then you go with your full flaps or notch 3.
Three gears.
3 greens.
Prop all the way forward.
Right.
3 greens. Prop all the way forward. Level the wings. Get to the center. Level the wings. And there.
Very good. Hold it. And more.
So you want much more angle than I'm doing.
Of course, because you're not doing it. So bang, the ground comes up like that. It's not a matter of more or less. Had you done it, the moment we start sinking like we were talking about, we wouldn't have to yank. The dangerous part about the yanking part is it introduces a positive G load on the aircraft, which severely increases the stall speed. And when that happens, then it's like you can be in a bad situation. But we have plenty of flying speed left, so it's, I don't want to say okay, but we can get away with it. But obviously, the moment you see that nose or ground come up towards the airplane, you need to start flaring. That is where your issue lies, is the ground comes up, but there's no pitch movement at all. Then 1,000, maybe half a second later, Erling starts pulling up because you're not doing it. And then Erling has to really do a lot to stop this sink that we have established.
I gotta somehow find the horizon view that I need, and I haven't quite figured that out, obviously.
You know what? I don't think it's the horizon view. What I want you to do on the next touch and go, on the next landing here, what I want you to do, I just want you to call out sink the moment that you see that the airplane is sinking. Every time you see the airplane sinking once you're in the flare, sink, sink, sink. Just say sink, sink, sink. If you don't see we're sinking and we're level, don't say anything. If you see we're sinking, say sink, sink, sink.
See, I think that's my problem. I don't see that as well as I should.
Well, okay, maybe. That would explain a lot of things, but remember, I asked you, do you see we're sinking the ground coming up? Yes, I do. Then, of course, to me, that says, okay, you're seeing it. Or you're lying.
Lying to somebody, either you or I. And anything is possible.
You do want to sink, but we're talking a foot every 2 or 3 seconds instead of 500 feet per minute. So that's the part that we need to reverse, is all of a sudden we're just shallowing out, slowing down our descent rate.
Check 860 uniform, runway 11, clear for the options.
Runway 11, clear for the option, 860 uniform.
Very good.
Fuel selector, I'm still going to run on left tank for another round or 2.
Okay.
Seatbelts correct, fastened. Fuel pump is on. Propeller is all the way forward. Mixture is set. Emergency gear is down. Speed is good, we're putting gear down. Gear is down, got 3 greens.
Very good. I agree. Remember, still keep 18 inches till you start your descent. You're at 16 now.
I was looking at speed 2 flaps coming.
Right, but speed has nothing to do with your power. That's your pitch. The power is your rate of descent.
I really want to argue, but I know I'm wrong.
Well, we can certainly do that, but let's save that for in front of the propane heater in a cold hangar.
Well, at least I'm being honest, Erling. Come on.
No, that's fine. Here's your base turn.
Yep. Clear.
Go ahead and increase your back pressure a little bit when you do the turn. See how the descent rate went
saw
almost to 1,000 feet a minute?
Saw that.
So now we can look. How does this look to you? Are we good or bad or maybe?
I think I'm ready for a set of flaps.
I think so too. Looks good. And now by delaying that till your base turn, you're then assessing where am I, how am I doing, rather than just methodically yank the flaps out in your turn. Fine, looks clear. I don't see anybody.
All right, we're going again.
Very good.
I have a couple of reds there, I see.
This looks really good.
Yeah, not too bad.
That delaying of flaps really worked to your benefit here.
It did.
And then the same thing here, you level your wings. Oh, I'm a little bit high. Okay. Well, unlike last time, we'll go ahead and bring out full flaps.
Yep.
Or not tree.
Trimming down.
Very good. Short final, prop forward, 3 greens.
Prop forward, 3 greens.
Very good. What if you didn't see 3 greens? What would you do?
I would
go around. Correct. Very good.
And then I'll start playing with the gear.
We'll go solve that on the downwind doing 360s or something.
Yep.
It's almost we're standing still due to that 20 knot headwind.
Yep.
Buddy. All right, that was a little early, but that's okay. Easy, easy, easy. More, more, more.
I don't know what is wrong with me, Erling. Because I hear you.
Maybe when you get the $5,000 bill for a new nose gear.
Yeah, maybe that'll teach me.
That was a joke.
No, you're spot on.
No,
I'm not
no.
arguing with you.
Oh, that was a bad joke.
Something's going to have to give.
Oh, you're not banging it that hard. You really are not. I mean, there is a lot of stress on that bushing up there. It is getting worn, but you know, these airplanes are a lot more resilient to these kind of things than we humans tend to put on them. They're built really strong, which is nice.
Yeah, we need it.
You can go out and beat them up a little bit, and they don't just first time you do it. Like some airplanes are built not like a tank and trainer, but like a fast flying cross-country machine, and like go out on a glass air, for example, and land with the nose, you know, like that, bang, 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 bang. It's going to give at some point. But these are built really, really well. But you're right. When the moment you touch, hold the stick where you are with the main gear, and don't let that nose just hammering down. The more you're in the flare, the more you're flaring with a higher angle, holding it off to touch down, the more of a non or opposite of a 3-pointer are you, and the more smooth will that nose come down. If you're just barely off the ground with a nose wheel and you land, that thing's going to just sling itself into the ground. So it's part of the technique. We'll get it. This was number 5. We'll do a couple more, and then we'll go down and laugh and argue and drink hot chocolate.
You have hot chocolate?
I'm sure we can find something somewhere.
All right, level out right there.
It's pretty dramatic here how you can see how that nose just drifts across. Now you have wind correction angle in, so that stops it, which is nice.
Cherokee 860 uniform, runway 11, cover the option.
Runway 11, clear for the option, 860 uniform.
I think you fixed the tower. It sounds really good.
Fuel selector, I'm going to swap because we can.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm swapping.
I'll confirm.
Watching. Okay, Fuel pump is still going well. Seat backs are good. Belts and harnesses are on.
I'm in.
Fuel pump, we checked, that was on. Mixture, still looking good. Propeller all the way forward. Emergency gear is what it needs to be. Speed is good. Gear is coming down.
Okay.
Gear is down. I have 3 greens.
And right about here, Toby, the motor starts making a little bit of a mess of itself. It's
Oh.
sputtering a little bit, being a little bit uncooperative, and it's about here stuck.
It's stuck, okay.
What do we then do the first thing?
We turn towards the airport.
Turn towards the airport.
I'm going to watch
I'm
the
now
flaps.
in control of the throttle.
Okay.
You just get to 79 knots, not 94. Remember, speed is your friend. Kinetic energy build up.
Yeah, no doubt. Flaps.
Okay, turn towards the runway. Don't worry about flying a fancy pattern.
Flaps.
Okay, turn towards the runway. Remember, it's going to catch you. Do you think you can make it from here? Remember, you have a headwind. You think so?
Yeah.
I don't think you can. I think you're going to land short because you brought flaps out. Okay, because see, the speed was deteriorating. There you go. Now we have a better glide. 78 knots. Don't bring any more flaps. This looks really good. See how close this is going to be? I'm going to buy you a second.
Thank you for buying me a second. Thank you for the second. I appreciate it.
Yeah, just leave the flaps. Don't bring any more. There you go. Just keep flying it down. Flying it down. We have 3 greens, props forward. Very good. Except for the nose gear.
Except for the freaking stupid Toby.
If you're going to curse in Swedish, please. So nobody can hear it since it's us on camera. Yeah, you can see that that headwind kind of, it's just, we all want to fly a nice pretty pattern, but it's more important that you said the right things. It's just when you went on base, it just became a little bit of a,
I'm holding
so just
a trailer.
keep
turning
towards the runway. Because had that engine quit, if I didn't help it, we would have landed short.
Yeah.
All right, we'll try that again.
Growing up, driving tractors and stuff with Dad, every stinking corner, hold out the corner, Tobe, hold out the corner, hold out. It's so ingrained that no matter what I'm driving, I'm hauling a freaking trailer.
Well, thank goodness we were flying, not driving.
Yeah, really. But I guess I'm hauling a trailer behind the airplane because the way I'm taking turns.
Whoa, that came right overhead. A bird.
I never saw that one.
It just went pew, pew. How are you feeling?
Thirsty.
Well, you want to make this a full stop or you want to do another one?
No, I want another one. I think I have this one, and then the next one is full stop. How about that?
Okay.
I don't know how many we got, but
That's 6 to go now, so that'll be a total of 8.
that
Sounds good.
about right. Fuel selector, right tank.
Copy.
CPAC's good. Everything is good.
Check 86 here, uniform, runway 11, clear for the option.
Runway 11, clear for the option, 86 here, uniform. CPAC's correct. Fuel pump is on.
Right.
Mixture is good. Propeller is all the way forward. Emergency gear is where it needs to be. Gear is coming down. It's a good speed for gear to come down. Gear is coming down. Gear is down.
I see 3 greens.
I see 3 greens as well. I should have said that. Okay, speed back to 15.
All right, the engine just start making the same kind of squirmish thing as on the last pattern. All right, so up, we got to get the speed. We're 20 knots too fast.
Oh yeah.
Speed.
Speed is your friend.
Head towards the runway. Head towards the runway. Do you think we'll make it?
Yeah.
Really? You have more faith in that than I do. I don't think we'll make it. Head towards the runway.
Freaking trailer pulling, dude.
Yeah, I mean, this is literally a life and death thing.
Yeah, it is.
That you have to get over that.
I do.
Okay. Okay, now slowly start to turn. Don't worry about your flaps. Right now, if you bring them out, we'll sink too fast. Can this airplane land without flaps?
Yes, it can.
All right. Keep turning, keep turning. Align yourself. Very good. Just let it go in a clean airplane. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. It's going to tend to balloon a little more. Easy, 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 easy. See how it balloons?
Yeah.
Easy.
Huh. That's
All right.
fascinating.
Let's go.
I don't have no flaps to put down. Maybe we reached it. That was kind of cool, Erling. I'm just not going to lie. It's amazing that speed. Hit that 79, what a difference it makes.
Yeah, that needs to be down in your backbone.
Yeah,
The moment that engine quit or start misbehaving something, trim for 79 knots. Now, of course, if you're a 1 mile final and 500 feet, be my guest. Bring out flaps, slip the airplane, whatever you need to do, go faster.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to fly over the runway. Erling said to stay 79 knots, so I flew all the way in, and I had 200 feet left to land on.
So,
but we still...
Gears coming up.
5 miles down the field, full stop.
Gears up.
Very good.
Huh. I kind of like
And then 460 Mike Alpha, Grand Junction Tower, verify altitude.
these little trick landings like this.
Ground 0 Mike Alpha, stay attention to the field.
Granted, I swallow a crap ton of air.
I will be full stop.
Ground 0 Mike Alpha.
You become like a pufferfish?
Right base runway 11, report 3 miles out.
It is kind of fun to see what the plane can do.
It's fun and then a little bit scary at the same time.
All of it at the same time, like it should be. All of the adrenaline, all at the same time.
It is sure a beautiful day to fly.
It is a beautiful day. There's some Dane who likes to keep the heater hot, though. I don't know a lot about him.
You think this is hot?
Yes, I
I'm
do.
barely surviving.
I'm sweating.
Borderline hypothermic, my friend.
I think when you take you to the doctor, I think there's something wrong with you.
My family, we would have lit a fire in front of us and keep our feet warm.
Grand Junction Tower 860 uniform left downwind runway 11. This will be full stop.
Tower 860 uniform runway 11, clear to lander number 1.
Clear to land number 1. Runway 11 860 uniform.
Right tank, you just took over. Seat backs, erect, fastened. Fuel pump is on. Mixture is good.
All right.
Propeller is full increase. Emergency gear is where it needs to be. Speed is good, gear is coming down. Gear is down, 3 greens.
You are clear to land number 1.
Cleared and land.
Motor's going to work just fine this time.
Oh, how nice. I appreciate that when the motor works good.
3 mile right base runway 11.
Diamond 0 Mike Alpha, enter an extended right downwind. Traffic you're following is 1 o'clock, 3
Go ahead
miles.
and turn a little early, Toby.
5,000
Just turn
600
about
Cherokee.
here.
Okay, turning here.
Yeah, that'll to get him in. We get out of the way.
Right downwind, 0 Mike Alpha.
I got you.
Diamond 0 Mike Alpha, enter an extended right downwind runway 11. Traffic you're following 1 o'clock, 3 miles. Cherokee 5,500.
Actually an arrow, not a Cherokee, but that's okay.
Diamond 0 Mike Alpha, traffic appears now to be at your 12 o'clock.
All right, looks good.
Diamond 0 Mike Alpha, traffic 12 o'clock, mile and a half southbound, 5,300.
All right, go ahead and start your shallow turn. Go ahead and start the turn. Good, are we high or
Diamond
low?
0 Mike Alpha,
High.
traffic now appears to be 1 o'clock approaching your 2 o'clock, 1 mile, 5,200, Cherokee.
Traffic 50 Mike Alpha.
Diamond 0 Mike Alpha, runway 11, clear to land number 2.
11 clear to land, number 2, 0 Mike Alpha.
There we go.
Probably need to reduce the power a little bit, I think. And this is me, totally me, just getting you in so we can get
Grand Junction
That's
Tower,
okay.
that diamond star in.
Echo Romeo, 10
I was
miles
about
to
to
the
do it.
southwest,
Person, you said it,
inbound for
so.
touch and goes with information, Yankee.
Sky 5 to Echo Romeo.
Just keep
Grand
that
Junction
pitch attitude
Tower,
right here.
will
Just
turn
keep that
left,
nose going
maintain
down.
VFR, square your base off into a 6 mile straight and runway 11.
This is good, slowly,
Left
easy,
turn
easy,
into
easy.
square my base
Up,
and
up,
to a 6 mile
Up,
final for
up,
11,
up.
528 Echo Romeo.
You have a perfect ability to end this with a beautiful landing, Toby. I don't know how you do it.
Cherokee 6 year uniform, turn right next taxiway, contact ground point
I
7
got it, I got it. Turning right at 8, Alpha 3, 860 uniform.
And we'll contact ground 860 uniform.
Almost got it, huh?
Well, yeah. Almost got it.
Yeah, he's coming in. All right, just go up and cross the whole line, make a left turn, and switch over to ground. More important, you call ground, like you said.
Okay. Grand Junction ground, 860 uniform. On Alpha, heading towards the self-serve, 860 uniform.
Alpha 3 going to self-serve.
Okay,
You also said you call sign twice.
I did.
6 year uniform, pulling to the run-up path.
Pulling into the run-up path, 860 uniform. That one?
Nope.
What's the run-up path? Oh, that one over there.
Yeah.
It says run-up right there if you read it, Tobe.
I'm not going to say anything, but you're right.
You didn't have to. Captain Obvious showed up. And then we do one of those 180s.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
Stay away from the red lines.
Well, you don't have those there, so you can do whatever you want in here.
I can do
As
whatever.
long as you stay on the asphalt. Well, technically it's concrete.
Ooh. Yeehaw! Doo-dah, doo-dah.
Don't cross that whole line there.
That was exciting.